Sim Update 12 is now out in the wild, and in this video we're going to cover off a few reminders, a number of steps you should take to ensure best performance, any significant changes in terms of settings, and whilst we do that we're going to jump into VR and give the Antonov AN2 a quick test. Remember, check your content manager. There's an important update for anybody who's got the PMDG 737. An update for Flow has already been released. For our flight today, I'll be in the Pico 4 headset, my current favorite, and I must say, I've been very impressed with the stall capabilities of our AN2. She may not be the prettiest, but she's a real trier, and for a little over £8, well, it's a no-brainer. Welcome to the Sim Hangar. My name's Mark. Thank you very much for watching, and let's get started. For our flight today, we're inbound Aspen, Colorado, and we'll shortly be entering the downward leg. I've only spent about 3 hours in flight following the update, so I don't have any facts and figures to hand, but I feel DX12 is somewhat improved. Have you tried it? Let me know in the comments below your views. The Sim Update 12 was a fairly comprehensive update. Via your Options and General Options tabs, I recommend that you delete your rolling cache. The rolling cache can be found under the Data tab. Then simply just scroll down a little ways. My rolling cache is on and 16 gig, and second from the bottom there, delete rolling cache. Select that. Depending on the size of your rolling cache, shouldn't take long, and it's done. If you use manual cache, well, you'd do the same, but not in my case as I don't use it. Once done, hit apply and save. Nice, quick and easy. The Antonov AN2 has some unique features, including access to flap. They're operated by servo motors. This is the flap position indicator right here on the center console, and where you'd expect to find your toga button that's flaps down, one press is one stage down, and that's the flaps up button. Must say it did take me a little while to find it. First aircraft I've flown with that. But then again, we've got to remember she is an old bird. I'm hand flying today, but I'm flying the more modern version with GNS. We've also got a luxury cabin department. Sorry, just checking I don't plow into the ground. Let's open this door. AN2 is a little sluggish. You really feel the weight. But how about that, ladies and gentlemen? Some luxury seating for you. Unfortunately, it's quite a short hop today from Denver, so no sandwiches. Open the windows and she's a noisy bird. Now on our downwind leg. The Sim update also included WASM for Xbox users, and the Antonov 225 is already available via the marketplace. As it's just released, it's going to take a little bit of time for developers to bring in the compatibility with WASM, but Xbox users can look forward to greater integration and more complex aircraft. Also of note, under the Assistant Options menu and under the sub-menu of Piloting, we have a new setting. And this is certainly a welcome addition. The new entry is Turbulence, and 3 settings are available. We have Low, Medium and Realistic. Low effectively is almost no turbulence, and on the Realistic setting I think there's an improvement. The turbulent transitions seem a little smoother and somewhat less dramatic in circumstances where heat and temperature are not extreme. There's further modifications under the Control Options profile, with new options for helicopters and new configs for a range of peripherals, including the Thrustmaster HOTAS 1. Those peripherals affected, and further details in the version release notes. Access to these can be found at the bottom of the main menu page in Sim. Now this aircraft with its big double wings, well, it's a bit of a floater, and you got to work hard to get her down. Flaps are now full and I'm down to approach speed, but providing you get your speed right on approach, you can stop in a relatively short distance. I'm trying here to plan to stop just on the numbers or just after the numbers and see if I can bring her to a halt before the touchdown markers just slightly further on the runway. Now might be a fairly good time to fasten your seatbelts. Come on, get down, just holding the nose up, letting her float. Floated past the numbers. Nearly a 3-point touchdown. I'll take that, and now brakes. Here come the touchdown markers. Nope, not going to make it. I floated for a little too long. Clearly more practice required on my side, but we are at full stop now. Another piece of housekeeping I recommend you do: from your Windows search bar, type in disk cleanup. The app will appear and select that. Select the drive that has the Microsoft Flight Simulator main install, my case C, and you'll be presented with this menu. Uncheck all the items, unless you particularly want to delete those, because the only one we're interested in is DirectX shader cache. Tick that and select OK. A prompt will appear to delete files. Yes, we're happy with that. Note this applies to any version of DirectX that you're using. After SIM update 12, you've got a fresh SIM and a fresh shader cache. Antonov has its own sound set, and you can hear the gurgling of the 9-cylinder radial engine. This aircraft was the largest single-engine biplane ever made, and still holds that record today. Other points to note from SIM Update 12 include the elimination, hopefully, of purple textures in glass cockpits, especially when using third-party liveries. The notes say AI traffic will now more accurately follow the flight plans. And one note that caught my eye is apparently a smoother transition from one weather system to another, and with reduced cloud popping, something I have noticed previously from time to time. As mentioned earlier, a number of new configs for helicopters, the main one being engine trimming, but I haven't had the opportunity to give that a test yet. I was also pleased to see Pilot Assist didn't go back on, which seems to happen after every update. But for me, not this time. The Antonov AN2 initially took to the skies in 1947 and amazingly continued production right through to 2001, with over 18,000 units being produced, some of which still fly the skies today. It comes in 4 different variants. There's the older standard cockpit with multiple liveries, the one I'm flying today with the GPS, and it's only available at default in the red livery. Look forward to more coming out on flightsim.to, a floats and a skis option as well. So far, my overall impression of SIM Update 12 has by and large been a very positive one, with less hassles and resets than what I've experienced previously. But of course, time will tell. As always, thank you for your support. Thanks for watching. Stay well, look after yourselves. I'll see you all again very soon. And bye for now.